Why did Jesus had to die? That's the question that many ask at some point. Let me explain in a way that might make sense with the visual. You see, Jesus came to the world to take the punishment of our sin, the sin that you and I have done or would ever do. First of all, let me explain this object, what is going on here. Okay, so this jar, the water that is in this jar, it's going to be representing Jesus Christ, and this one with red, whatever color it is, going to be representing sin. Okay, and this water, this small glass, is going to be representing you and I. So moving forward, okay, Jesus Christ came to save us from the sin. That is what he came to do. And you look pretty here without sin. You look pretty here without sin. You see? You look good, you look nice and clean. Oh, I could just drink you up right now. Okay? So, this is the way that God created you to be. This clean, no dirtiness, nothing else, just pure, beautiful, lovely. But then we all have done stuff that we shouldn't have do. We have all sinned in different ways, and the problem is when we sin, we bring sin into our life, and it changes us. It changes who we are. When we changes who we are. You see? Changes the way we were made to be. We're now some different kind of a person. There are elements there that shouldn't be in here, in you and I. And that is sin. That is sin. It changes our life. It changes who we are. It suddenly there is element, maybe it's bad attitude, or you have yelled at your parents, or you lied to your friend, or just cheated on a test, or you have hurt someone or yourself. Whatever it might be, it is not the way you were meant to be, and God saw this and he did not want you to be this way. So God had a perfect rescue plan, and that rescue plan was Jesus. Now Jesus was perfect. You see, Jesus Christ, so perfect, beautiful Jesus Christ. You see? Okay? He lived a perfect life and he was without sin. And the question is, what will happen if Jesus Christ took all the sin of the world? What will happen? The whole of sin, and put it in himself. Let's check what will happen to Jesus Christ. Let's observe it. You see, it's changing him little by little. Do you see that? Let's put some more. Do you see that? Sin can never affect Jesus Christ. Can never. Do you see that? Did you just saw that? How amazing it is. Wow, I'm even surprised myself. So Jesus Christ took all of the sin to himself. He took all of the sin to the cross. You see? And that's the thing. Jesus took our sin and he took it to the grave and left it there. He left the sin. He left the sin in the grave and he came back with new life for all of us. He was still perfect the way he was, even more powerful now. You have the ability to say yes to Jesus Christ because we don't need sin anymore. Hey, you don't need sin anymore. Sin has been defeated by the power of the cross. So when we say yes to Jesus and you ask him to fill you with his power, it changes everything. Jesus brings freedom. Okay, let's see what happens if Jesus Christ gives you that power. Wonderful. You see,